It's your boy Good in the house, back with another bang on video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, I just missed the feeling of this kind of talking in my original channel. But yes, let's move on with. Well, today's Monday, and we've got wonderful transfer news for you guys. Two youngsters linked with Arsenal, but more importantly, two players of Arsenal are about to leave us, and more importantly, so a big update on Thomas Partey. Well, let's talk about more stuff. Let's talk about Thomas Partey's PR agent. Well, yes, his PR agent is Samuel Ziga. What happened is somebody like Patoran King. Now he has a Twitter account. He actually posted, Thomas Partey, please come to Arsenal. Please, my Ghana brother. I beg. He's begging Thomas Partey to come to Arsenal. And somebody actually tagged Samuel Ziga. Her name is Anne Ellie. She said, come and see something real quick. And Samuel Ziga posted this emoji on that. And more importantly, that is definitely a different kind of hints. It could mean nothing as well, but when a PR agent actually pays attention and actually reacts to it, there is something with it. But more importantly, let's talk about it. Atletico Madrid have put ex-Arsenal target Thomas Lemar up for sale. Well, Thomas Lemar came close to joining Arsenal from Monaco in 2017, but the move actually could not take place, and the 24-year-old went the whole of the last season without any goal or assist for Atletico Madrid. My God. And Atletico have charged sporting director Andre Berta and super agent Jorge Mendes with finding a buyer for the Frenchman so that he could leave the misery that he's suffering, or probably giving it to Atletico Madrid. But talking about different stuff, I've got something special with Callum Chambers. Yes, it looks like Callum Chambers is wanted by a host of clubs. Yes, for now I can tell you that Callum Chambers is wanted by both West Ham and Newcastle. Both sides are hoping to sign the 25-year-old on loan, but Arsenal are preparing to sell him on a permanent for £12 million. They want £12 million for Callum Chambers. Let's see, because Chambers is yet to feature for Mikel Arteta's side, but because of the injury, he has not been a part of it. But moving on, well, the future of Arsenal defender Sokratis could actually be tied to that of Kalidou Koulibaly. Koulibaly has been linked with a mega move to Man City over the summer. Everyone knows that because Corriere dello Sport actually claimed that the Greek international has an agreement with the Italian side already. Any move is totally dependent on Koulibaly departing Stadio San Paolo. And since Sokratis has not featured for Arsenal since a 2-minute cameo in last season's FA Cup final, but his contract at the Emirates ends in June and he could be free to leave for nothing. And talking about different stuff, well, here's a different record posted by Harry Kane, which was held up by Thierry Henry. He assisting 4 of Son Heung-min's goals against Southampton. Harry Kane became the first player since Thierry Henry to solely assist a hat-trick in the Premier League. The record has stood for 17 years since Henry assisted all 3 of Freddie Ljungberg's goals against Sunderland in 2003. But more importantly, some Arsenal fans expected to see William Saliba on bench last night against West Ham. 2 days ago. Saliba, however, is continuing to be eased into contention after featuring for the under-23 side against Brighton on Friday. Speaking about Saliba, Mikel Arteta said, I think it's going to take him some time to adapt to our way of playing, but as well to get adapted to the language, the rhythm and the physicality of the country. Well, let's talk about a youngster who was a target for Arsenal last week. Mounir Chouar has been recalled to the Dijon squad for yesterday's game against Strasbourg. Yes, he had previously been left out of the squad last week due to speculation around his future at the club, but the 21-year-old winger bagged 4 goals in 20 games last season and would cost just under £20 million. However, his inclusion in the squad today suggests that for now, Chouar is staying put. But more importantly, well, recent reports suggested that Wolves are on the verge of signing Barcelona right back Nelson Semedo. This could mean that Ainsley Maitland-Niles will remain in North London. The right back has been linked with a move away from the Emirates to Wolves. However, should Semedo move to the Midlands, any advance for Maitland-Niles is likely to be off the cards. But more importantly, here's an 18-year-old who's linked with Arsenal. 18-year-old Reading midfielder Michael Olise is the subject of interest for Mikel Arteta as well as a number of other Premier League clubs. The Frenchman has made a bright start to this season, scoring in the Royals' last game against Barnsley to help fire Reading to the top of the championship table. Arsenal would face competition from the likes of Wolves and Leeds for the signature of Olise. who has been part of the Reading setup since 2016. And reports also suggest that Arsenal, did you know why Arsenal did not bid for Thiago Alcantara? Well, let's know about it, because reports suggest that Arsenal decided against a bid for Spanish midfielder Thiago before he eventually signed for Liverpool on Friday. Bayern reportedly informed a number of clubs that Thiago was for sale during a summer of intense speculations surrounding him. For Arsenal, though, it was his age that counted against him. Well, Gunners are set to prioritize that position for one and only Hosam Awa, and they do not want to get somebody like Thiago, who is 29 years of age. Wow, quite a bold move. We did that with Nicola Pepe and not Wilfried Zaha. Let's see how this will turn out. Well, moving on, Arsenal and Newcastle are battling it out for the signature of Rennes teen sensation Georginio Rutter. The 18-year-old has only 1 year left on his current contract, and clubs are circling to try and land him in a £10 million deal. Yes, the reports suggest that Arsenal, Newcastle and AC Milan, along with RB Leipzig and Lyon, are after the hitman. Gunners boss Mikel Arteta requires more firepower up front amid speculation that Alex Lacazette could be sold, and more importantly, and talking about different stuff, well, Samuel Ziga, as I already mentioned, he's a PR of Thomas Partey. He started following Edu Gaspar. Yes, he follows him either from yesterday, I guess, or probably 2 days prior. So yes, if you can see the third person here, this one is Edu Gaspar. Yes, Samuel Ziga follows Edu Gaspar. My goodness, that makes sense. That makes sense a lot. Those are the kind of things that you need to be more competent about. But moving on, well, most completed passes in the opposition half in a Premier League game this season. Highest is Bruno Fernandes versus Crystal Palace. 90 minutes played, 64 passes done. Second on that list is Granit Xhaka versus West Ham. In his 90 minutes, he did 58. He completed 58 passes. That is super cool, man. And talking about more stuff, let's address the elephant in the room. Well, Sebas Giovanelli actually tweeted out, "I that arrives, Lucas Torreira is very close to putting white stripes on that shirt and become a player of the Atletico. Attentive fans, hashtag Colchoneros." Yes, it pretty much is clear why he believes, because Atletico Madrid are in talks to sign Lucas Torreira. Discussions are centered on a 1-year loan. However, Arsenal would prefer a permanent deal or loan with an obligation to buy. Also, Fabrizio Romano tweeted out, Atletico Madrid are also in talks with Arsenal to sign Torreira on loan with option to buy. Arsenal want to sell him on permanent deal or to try again for Thomas or Awa. Torreira is desperate to leave, but Atletico need to sell before signing new players. And talking about different stuffs, let's talk about the reality. Well, Aubameyang actually posted an emoji of dancing just because it was this emoji, this GIF which has been circulated by Arsenal, the favorite GIF, the celebration between Aubameyang and Alex Lacazette, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang tend to actually retweet that with this dancing emoji. And talking about more stuff, Mikel Arteta has opened up about Nketiah scoring. He says, I think it is a natural ability that he has, probably as well the really good education he has had with the coaches in our academy to find the right positions. Every time I have given him the opportunity, he has performed really well. He has the intuition, and then obviously is able to put the ball in the net with his quality and execution level that he has. He is aggressive. I am delighted. We know he is a threat. He is someone in the box who is a real danger, and we have to use him. And talking about it, Mikel Arteta has opened up about Mikel Arteta has opened up about something. He says, we need to share the goals much better. I have already explained it. We need to produce as a team. If we are going to fight with the top teams in this country, and if we just rely one player, we are not going to make it. So they all have to take a responsibility, and I have to take it as well by producing those moments for players in different positions in order to achieve that target, because we are completely reliant on Aubameyang to score. He says, we need to share the goals much better. I have already explained it. And yes, but talking about different stuffs, well, according to transfer checker, Edu is planning to offer cash plus Reece Nelson on a loan deal in order to secure Wilfried Zaha's services. Yes, Arsenal are planning Wilfried Zaha back to Arsenal. Well, those rumors are definitely not going to shut down because Wilfred Zaha single-handedly decimated Manchester United when Crystal Palace met them. And yes, this is the big reason why Wilfred Zaha is wanted at Arsenal. It looks like Arsenal are even ready to loan out Reece Nelson to Crystal Palace. How great is that? Well, these were the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. All the views and news and everything about Arsenal comes to this platform every single day, twice. So what you gotta do is subscribe and hit that bell icon, because when you do that, you get 2 videos about Arsenal every single day. I will see you in my next video. Guys, please subscribe. We are on a mission of reaching 12,000 subscribers. Yes, let's do it. 12,000 subscribers. Can we reach 12,000 subscribers as soon as possible? Let's do it, guys. We're not far off. Please help me reach 12,000 subscribers. Let's do it, IG Army. Let's do it again. And I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to join the live 7:30 p.m. Indian Standard Time, 3 p.m. BST, 2 p.m. GMT, and 4 p.m. Central African Time.